Caitlin Clark is among a number of participants that's headed to the senior training camp for Team USA.
Something unbelievable is happening right now, and the entire basketball world is spinning out of control. Last night, social media erupted with claims that Caitlin Clark has stepped away from Team USA activities after being benched during a closed-door training session, and fans are in absolute shock. This isn't some minor rumor. This isn't another WNBA drama headline. This time, fans are convinced that something real snapped, something Team USA never thought would happen. Because the same woman who carried women's basketball to record-breaking levels, the same superstar who filled arenas, exploded ratings, and revived the sport single-handedly, is suddenly at the center of a storm Team USA cannot control. What happened behind those locked practice doors? Why was Caitlin reportedly benched in the first place? And why are insiders claiming she's finally had enough? The chaos exploded from a single update, a viral post claiming Caitlin Clark barely touched the floor during scrimmage. She sat. She waited. Veterans dominated the session while the most famous player in the country just watched. Strategic, punishment, politics, no one knows. But the timing was brutal. Fans instantly assumed the worst. Within minutes, social media turned into wildfire. Caitlin Clark benched. Caitlin Clark disrespected. Caitlin Clark done with Team USA. And every repost turned the spark into an explosion. But here's the truth nobody wants to admit. This moment has been building for months. Ever since Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA, the whispers began. The jealousy rumors, the tension, the uncomfortable spotlight veterans didn't expect to lose overnight. Whether confirmed or not, fans have believed one thing. Some players didn't want the new face of basketball to outshine them. Every hit she took, every cheap foul, every cold reaction from veterans, it all added fuel to a story that just wouldn't die. And now, all that pressure has landed directly inside Team USA, a room full of older stars who've built their own hierarchy for years. So when Caitlin Clark walked in with global fame, billion-view reach, and more influence than the entire roster combined, yeah, things got uncomfortable fast. And then fans remembered the moment everything broke. The 2024 Olympic snub. Caitlin Clark's name was missing. The internet exploded. People accused Team USA of protecting the veterans. Others said they feared she'd overshadow the entire roster. And whether she handled it with grace or not, fans never forgot. That decision still haunts every rumor that comes out now. Because the truth is simple. Caitlin Clark became too big for the system. Every arena sold out because of her. Every headline centered on her. Every broadcaster put her face everywhere. She wasn't just a player. She became an economic engine, a cultural icon, a global sensation. But when someone reaches that level, jealousy doesn't just appear, it multiplies. Inside Team USA practices, things reportedly felt weird. People close to the camp posted that she had fewer reps, fewer minutes, and less involvement. Maybe it's exaggerated, maybe not. But fans, they didn't care. They believed it instantly. And then came the rumor that destroyed the internet. Caitlin Clark has stepped away from Team USA. Caitlin Clark quit. Caitlin Clark walked out after being benched. No official confirmation, no press release. But it didn't matter. The internet treats speculation like gasoline. Analysts jumped in. Fans demanded answers. And suddenly the biggest question in basketball became, did Team USA just push away the most valuable player in the sport? But here's what everyone overlooked. Caitlin Clark is one of the most competitive athletes alive. She has taken more hits, more criticism, and more pressure in one rookie season than most players face in an entire career. She hates distractions. She hates being held back. And she hates unnecessary politics. Add Team USA's demanding environment on top of months of physical punishment, jealous behavior, and media pressure, anyone would break. Anyone. And that's when fans started making predictions that Team USA doesn't want to hear. Caitlin should switch to golf. They actually respect her there. Saudis are watching this. They'll pay her millions. If she leaves, the WNBA collapses overnight. Team USA doesn't deserve her. She and Sophie should join Project B and end the WNBA monopoly. Fans are saying it loud. She doesn't need them, they need her. Because the truth is terrifying for Team USA. Caitlin Clark isn't just a player. She's ticket sales. She's TV ratings. She's sponsorship dollars. She's global attention. She's the reason millions of new fans started watching. Without her, Team USA still wins games. But the magic disappears. The excitement vanishes. The era she represents collapses. And that is why this situation is bigger than a scrimmage benching. It revealed something deeper. Team USA might be scared of the future because the future is Caitlin Clark. Veterans, some relieved, fans, outraged. The internet, at war. Every like, every unfollow, Every cryptic post is being analyzed like it's evidence in a criminal case. Because fans know one thing: if Caitlin Clark actually walks away, Team USA loses the biggest star they've ever had. The WNBA loses the powerhouse that was keeping it alive. And Project B, the LPGA, and overseas leagues would fight to the death to sign her. This is not drama anymore. This is a power shift, a warning shot, a reminder that Caitlin Clark holds all the leverage, not the system. But the shockwave didn't end with the rumors, because the moment fans believed Caitlin Clark had stepped away from Team USA, something unexpected happened. The world outside basketball started paying attention. Golf influencers, LPGA insiders, former Olympians, and even international sports investors began circling her name like sharks smelling opportunity. And suddenly, a terrifying question started trending. What if Caitlin Clark never returns? The idea sounded crazy at first, but then fans remembered something huge. Caitlin has been spotted around pro golfers, invited to golf events, and openly praised by LPGA stars who treat her with more respect than half the WNBA ever did. That's when the comments blew up with a theme. Golf wants her. WNBA takes her for granted. And whether true or not, the narrative had already taken shape. Because people aren't just asking if she left Team USA, they're asking why she should stay. Behind the scenes, there's panic. Real panic. Inside the WNBA offices, sponsors, and even Team USA executives. Not because Caitlin might miss a practice, but because they know what everyone else knows. If Caitlin Clark leaves, the entire ecosystem has to start over. Sponsors signed record-breaking deals because of her. Networks renewed contracts because of her. Attendance skyrocketed because of her. Team USA, for the first time in years, became a global storyline because of her. And that's where the real fear is coming from. Because according to multiple marketing executives whispering online, there's something bigger happening. Another league wants her, badly. Project B, the new challenger league backed by billionaires, has reportedly been preparing the biggest contract women's basketball has ever seen. Not millions, not tens of millions, but a global superstar package involving endorsements, ownership percentage, and international exposure. They don't just want Caitlin Clark, they want to build an empire around her. And the timing of this rumor storm could not be more perfect for them. Because while Team USA veterans argue politics, Project B is strategizing. While social media debates jealousy, Project B is calculating what her exit would do to the WNBA's structure. While fans complain about rough fouls, Project B is promising a league where superstars are protected like investments. And then there's Saudi Arabia, the wild card nobody wants to talk about, but everyone fears. The same nation that bought golf. The same nation trying to buy tennis. The same nation now watching Caitlin Clark like she's the next global acquisition. Their sports division has one goal: take over any sport where the system is weak. And right now, women's basketball is looking weaker than ever. They don't care about drama. They don't care about jealousy. They care about stars, and Caitlin Clark is the kind of star they spend blank checks on. One insider posted something chilling. If the WNBA loses her, it'll happen faster than you think. One call, one number, and she's gone. And that's exactly why fans are panicking while veterans stay silent. Because the silence is the loudest part of this story. The players who criticized her earlier, quiet. The ones who downplayed her success, vanished. The ones who mocked the hype, now pretending nothing is happening. They know the truth. If Caitlin walks, their paycheck shrinks. Their spotlight dims, their ratings collapse. Their sponsor meetings evaporate. She is the gravitational force holding the sport together. And that's why this benching rumor has turned into the most dangerous moment Team USA has faced in years. Because this wasn't about a scrimmage. It exposed something far darker. Team USA thought they could treat her like just another rookie. But the world sees her as the future of the sport, and futures don't wait around for respect.